Okay, we'll start with question number 8. Okay, so let's see what is the question first. In countries like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. So one equation is given to us, and that equation is the relationship. It is the relationship between Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale. Now, Fahrenheit and Celsius are the two different units to measure the temperature. Can you tell me the third unit to measure the temperature? What is the third unit? Fahrenheit, Celsius, and third unit is Kelvin. Absolutely correct. Okay. So now what we will do, we will arrange this equation first of all. We'll form the linear equation in two variable in a standard form, arrange it according to that, and then we will draw a graph. Okay, so now what is given to us? F is equal to 9c upon 5 plus 32. This is given to us. So what I'll do, I'll first do the cross multiplication here. So F will be what? 9c plus 5 into 32 is what? 160 upon 5. Now I'll shift this 5. So what it will become? 5f will be equal to 9c plus 160. So what it will become? 5f minus 9c is equal to 160. So this is our equation. Just a second. Okay, so this is the equation that we have formed. Now we have to draw the graph for this equation. Okay, now for drawing the graph, what we require? What we require for drawing the graph? Coordinates. Okay, so we will have to find the coordinates now. We will have to find the coordinates of this equation. So we'll draw the table now. So now what they have said, draw the graph of the linear equation using Celsius for x-axis. That means this C is equal to x, will consider it like this, and F is equal to y. Okay, so what will be the equation then? Minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 160. Okay, अगर हमको x और y के फॉर्म में अगर इक्वेशन चाहिए ग्राफ ड्रॉ करने के लिए, so like that we can convert it. So here we will take it as x, here we will take it as y, and x comma y. So our equation is minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 160. Chalo, who will tell me the coordinates for this equation? Now this equation is little difficult to find out the coordinates. Who will tell me the coordinates? Just raise your hand, I'll unmute you. We'll together find out the coordinates here. Okay, Arya is telling 0, 32. If I put x is equal to 0, okay, I'll do the rough work here. In the equation, I am putting x is equal to 0. So 0 plus 5y is equal to 160. So y will be equal to 32. Yes, it is correct. So if I put x is equal to 0, I'll get y is equal to 32. So 0 comma 32 is the coordinate. Okay, next, if I put minus 40, okay, x is equal to minus 40. So minus 9 into minus 40, it becomes 360 plus 5y is equal to 160. If I shift this 360 that side, so what it will become? What it will become? 5y is equal to minus 200. So y will be equal to again minus 40. So when I'll put x is equal to minus 40, I am getting y also as minus 40. So minus 40 comma minus 40, this is the second coordinate. Yes. What about the third coordinate? Yes, any other coordinate? Only two coordinates are also enough for us to draw the line. Okay, Ridhima is telling 32 comma 0. Let's verify it. So x is equal to 32. So 32 nines is how much? 32 nines is how much? 18, 27, 28, 288. Okay, so this will become minus 288 plus 5y is equal to 160. Here you will get the answer in decimal. Ridhima, here you will get the answer in decimal. Yes, any other value? Any other value? What should I take? Yes. Okay. Sarthak is telling minus 10 comma 14. So let's check that value. Okay. So minus 10 means this will become minus plus 90 plus 5y is equal to 160. So 5y will be equal to 160 minus 90. How much it comes? It comes 17. So y will be equal to 14. So when I take x is equal to minus 10, I get y as 14. So minus 10 comma 14 is the coordinate. Okay. Okay. Swaraj is telling x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 41. Let's see that. X is equal to 5. So this will become minus 45 plus 5y is equal to 160. So 5y is equal to 160 plus 45. How much it comes? 205. So y will be equal to 41. Yes, correct it is. So, and I'll take x as 5. So y I am getting is as 41. So 5 comma 41. Okay, in this way, we got all the four coordinates. Now we will draw the graph. Okay, can you see the graph? Can you see the graph? X-axis, y-axis. Okay, now we need to draw the graph. So our equation is what? It is minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 160. Okay, so this will be the graph. Let's zoom it out little bit. Okay, so this will be the line. Can you see it? Can you see the graph? Okay, so like that you will get the graph. Minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 160. Okay, see here it is cutting this y-axis. At which point? What is the coordinate of this point? Yes, what is the coordinate of this point? What is the coordinate of that point where it is cutting to y-axis? This is my y-axis, 0,32. ओके, और अभी हम लोग नीचे चेक करेंगे कि वो x एक्सिस को कहाँ पे कट कर रहा है. So it is cutting x axis at this point, and what is the coordinate of this point? It is minus 18,0. Okay, it is minus 18,0. और एक coordinate हमने find किया था -40. Let's check it. So whether it is correct or not. See, this is minus 40's line. See, this is -40, this point. Okay, please write on the screen what I should write. Atharva Kate's sister, what's your name? See, coordinates. Okay, see, this is the point. It is -40, -40. Okay, coordinates, I have written it in the PPT slide. There I have written it. You can check. Okay, now scale. What scale we have to take? So you will take the scale. I'll show it to you. What scale you are going to take. Can you see the whiteboard now? Okay, so what scale you will be taking? See, this is your y-axis. This is your x-axis. This is origin. You will take the scale of 5, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here also -5, -5, -10, -15. Okay, -20. Here also -5, -10, -15, and here +5, 10, 15. Yes, yes, still 40 it is enough. So we'll take the scale of 5, 5. Is it okay? Okay, we'll move forward with the next part of this question. Okay, now second, what they have asked, if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Now, the answer to this, we will find it out from the graph itself. हमने ग्राफ निकाला है तो उसके हेल्प से ही हम लोग आंसर निकालेंगे यहाँ पे 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस यानी फ़ारेनहाइट में कितना टेम्परेचर होता है. Okay, that we have to find. So we'll go to the graph then. 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस यानी टेम्परेचर कितना फ़ारेनहाइट होता है, we'll check that. See, this is our graph. So degree Celsius, we have taken it on x-axis. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, we'll verify it from here. 30 degrees Celsius. Okay. See, this is the line of 30 degrees Celsius. We will have to little bit zoom it out. I'm not getting that option here. No, no, no. Don't solve it using the formula. Do it with the help of graph. Find the value with the help of graph. We can solve it with the help of formula also. That is not the problem. But try to get the answer with the help of graph also. Okay. So now here we will have to little bit zoom it out. How much Fahrenheit it is coming? 86. Okay, see, this is the line. I'll mark it here, then it will be more clear. See, this is the line of 30, and it is cutting this line at this point. And what is the value at this point? It is 86, I guess. 86 Fahrenheit. So this is the point. So in a degree Celsius, if it is 30 degrees Celsius, so in Fahrenheit it is 86 Fahrenheit. Okay. From the graph also we can get the answer. अगर graph पे से नहीं जम रहा है आप लोगों को तो what you will do? You will do like this: minus 9c plus 5f is equal to 160. This is our equation. So put the value here of degree Celsius, that is 30 degrees Celsius. So minus 9 into 30 plus 5f is equal to 160. So this will come minus 270 plus 5f is equal to 160. So 5f will be equal to what? Minus 270 उधर जाने के बाद प्लस हो जाएगा, तो how much it comes? 300 plus 130, it will come 430. So f will come what? 86. Like this also you can get the answer. Okay, and from graph also it should come. Is it clear to you? So for this, what is the answer? For second one, temperature is equal to, it will not go to till 86 in your graph book, because you're taking your graph book is small, so you find it algebraically only. Okay, but graph से भी वो answer आता है. I mean to say that 86 Fahrenheit, you find it algebraically only. Put the values, you will get the answer. Now, what they have asked, if the temperature is 95 Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in degree Celsius? So our equation is minus 9c plus 5f is equal to 160. This is our main equation. So in place of f, we will have to put 95. So minus 9c plus 5 into 95 is equal to 160. So minus 9c plus, now 95 5 is how much? 950s, half is 450, 450, 475. Correct? So minus 9c is equal to 160 minus 475. How much it comes? 475 minus 160. 475, 160. So 5, 1, 3 minus 315 it will come. So C will be what? 315 upon 9. So C will be equal to 35 degree Celsius. Okay. So C will be equal to 35 degrees Celsius. Let's check this answer on the graph also, whether it is showing. 35 degrees Celsius. So our temperature is 95 Fahrenheit. So let's go. See, this is the line of 95 Fahrenheit. Okay, see, this is the line of 95 Fahrenheit. If we extend it, it will cut at this point. So at this point, what is the value? It is 35 degrees Celsius. So on graph, from graph also we can get the answer. Okay. Okay, so we'll move forward then. We have fourth question. What is fourth question? If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? And if the temperature is 0 Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? That we have to find. So we can make the use of that equation again here. So now our equation is minus 9c plus 5f is equal to 160. Now 0 degrees Celsius. So in place of c, we will put 0. So minus 9 into 0 plus 5f is equal to 160. So 5f will be equal to 160. So f will be what? 160 divided by 5. So the answer is 32. When the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, so in Fahrenheit it is 32 Fahrenheit. Okay. And second one, what they have asked, when the temperature is 0 degree Fahrenheit. So again, our main equation is minus 9c plus 5f is equal to 160. So minus 9c plus 5 into 0. Now in place of f, we'll put 0, will be equal to 160. So minus 9c is equal to 160. So c will be what? 160 upon minus 9. So the value of c will come negative. Yes, second, third, fourth, and fifth you have to write in CW. First part of this question you will do it in the graph book. So minus 17.77 will be the temperature in Celsius. Okay, minus 17.77. Okay, the last question of this exercise, we'll see that also. Is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it out. Okay, so how we will get that value? See, our equation is what? Yes, who will tell me how we will get that value? Yes, absolutely correct, Arya. We have to take C is equal to F. Okay, take C is equal to F. C and F are equal. Okay, so what we'll do? Minus 9C plus 5C. I'll write it here now because C and F are equal. So will be equal to 160. So it will come minus 4C will be equal to 160. So C will be equal to minus 40. Okay, if C is minus 40, so C is equal to F. So F is also equal to minus 40. So minus 40 is the temperature in degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit where we get the same value. Okay. Is it clear to you? Is anyone having any doubt?